I was living in a dorm at UCLA, December 1st, 1969, and around noontime, everybody was hanging around the lobby waiting for the result to come in with the lottery, the drawing, to find out what number they get for their draft number.
When I heard about the lottery that they were drafting on it, but I felt it's an equal field.
I felt that it was unfair because I was already in. And I thought I might have had more of an opportunity to be deferred from the military and not have to go in during this Vietnam conflict era.
I was in Vietnam in 1968. I was in there for 9 months and 17 days before I got shot. So I'm a disabled Vietnam veteran.
I was U.S. Navy with the Seabees, construction electrician, second class.
I was drafted into the military back in 1968, and I was deferred because I was considered an only child at first. I was later drafted again back in May of 1969. And at that time, there was no getting out of it. They took me.
I was hoping for a high number, of course, but it turned out to be a pretty low number. And of course, we don't know what number they're going to draw for draft. How high they're going to go up for the next year or next couple of years. But I pretty much figured I was going to get drafted when I get finished graduation.
I joined the Marine Corps. I wasn't drafted. So me going to Vietnam wasn't a surprise. It wasn't that shock and awe that a lot of 18-year-olds got when they went to Vietnam.
I was thinking about what to do. So I knew if you get drafted, you're probably going to end up in the infantry or some type of combat position. So I was looking around to see what are the alternatives. So I ended up enlisting with the Navy.
It kind of set me back a little bit because I didn't expect to go into the military. I didn't really want to.
When the number came, it made no difference. You felt that you were an equal. And I thought it was a good thing.
My number was 113.
I mean, sure, I tried to stay out of it, but I didn't back out of it. I didn't go and hide. So when I hear a lot of times like, oh, well, I was able to avoid the draft by going to Canada, fuck you.
Those less educated, those were not as wealthy, they were on the same playing field as those that maybe already had a high school diploma, that maybe even 1 or 2 years in college.
If they're true consciential objectors, I have no problem with that. If they feel they won't be able to kill somebody, that's their ideal, and I'm good with that.
I didn't have a whole lot of respect for these people. I'd rather not use the word pussies up here, but they were.
You look back at it, and you say to yourself, if I'm just a poor kid coming from a poor family, am I the only one that's going to have to serve?
And they refuse to fight, and they're going to have to go by their conscience.
And people ask me, why did you want to be there? No, I did not want to be there, but I knew that I was going to get drafted at the time, and I wanted to go in on my own terms.
We lost nearly 60,000 American lives over there. That's a lot of people. And at the time when everything was collapsing over there, I'm asking, for what?
I can understand not wanting to go to war. I can understand if you tried everything you could to get out of it, besides deserting this country. When you went to Canada or wherever you went to, you deserted the United States. And as far as I was concerned, you shouldn't be able to come back in when the war was over. So that's how I feel about that.
protest?
It was just a rally.
Tampa, Maine isn't just a rally.
Yeah, well, it was a hell of a party, whatever it was.
Well, I get it. You're a new generation looking for your voice, right?
How did you find me, Professor?
Dennis Jacobs. Not that it was that hard to figure out.
Because of the CBS News special report which follows, Mayberry RFD will not be presented tonight, but will return next week at its regularly scheduled time over most of these stations. The Draft Lottery, a live report on tonight's picking of the birth dates for the draft.
I hear if they don't call your number in the first 190, you're probably safe.
What are you even doing here, Professor?
I brought you your grades.
That's good. Okay. All right. Just toss them on the table for me.
Pursuant to the executive order, the Director of Selective Service is going to establish tonight a random selection sequence for induction for 1970.
I'm not worried. Why should I be worried, man? It's not my war.
Maybe it's everybody's war.
If you have enough money.
So what are you going to do if they call your number?
What, you expect me to go there, do my duty, and come home a hero?
Congressman Perney
He's coming home a hero. Some guys are coming home crippled, missing a limb.
representing
Some guys make the ultimate sacrifice for their country.
It's not even our country we're fighting for.
He also is
It's not even a war. It's a
Republican
police
president
action.
who has been of the Watchdog Committee.
I don't know, maybe I refuse to go.
Selective Service System.
And they can't make me.
That's what Muhammad Ali thought.
Didn't he go to jail?
I will ask Congressman Perney
Guess he found a way
to
out.
come forward.
So what are you going to do? Go to Canada?
What? Who's thinking about going to Canada?
Congressman Perney.
Isn't that the destination of choice for most draft dodgers? Isn't that where Jacobs is going?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear Canada's a great place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
I'm sure it's much easier just to scrape by and still with a 4-year deferment.
Hey, I'll get by, all right? A C is just as good as an A when it comes to a degree.
Yeah. Well, that's not something you're going to have to worry about now, is it, Slick?
Why? What do you mean?
When you first came to UCLA 3 years ago, you were going to be the next Jack Kerouac, ready to conquer the world. And you started skipping classes, your grades started to decline.
Yeah, tune in, turn on, and drop out, right?
It's not about expanding the minds of a new generation at $3 a hit. You know that's not what it's all about, don't you?
Tell that to Timothy Leary. What?
Oh, no, I
Oh, come on, Ray. You're not my professor anymore. I know you ate cherry. Come on, break some bread with me. God. Man, there's more where that came from.
No. No.
And we're going to ask Congressman Perney to choose the first. September 14th. September 14, 001.
You know, want to be honest with you. I didn't want to go to college, man. I just had to do it because it was expected of me, you know? Gotta run daddy's kingdom and all that, you know? But it's not my life. It's not what I want to do, you know? I gotta be me.
I get it. You don't want to live under his shadow. You want to create your own destiny.
Yeah, man. You get it.
Yeah.
April 24th.
So what are you going to do? Where's your journey going to take you?
April 24 is 002.
I like to travel the road. Sleep in the desert. Maybe make some money off my paintings. Until I make it big with my guitar, you know? Me and Dad don't see eye to eye on that.
Your dad reached out to the school. He'd like to know where you are. Does he know that you're living in Dennis Jacobs' garage?
I don't want to talk about my father.
December 30th.
So he doesn't know.
Look, I know what you're gonna say, right? You know, I haven't registered for classes. I'm not going to, and yeah, I checked out of the dorm.
Well, I'm sure you know what you're doing.
December 30,
Yeah, I do.
003.
My dad came to the school?
Yeah. Well, no, but he sent his assistant.
Of course. Yeah, well, it's like you said, right? I know what I'm doing, so what is he to know, right?
He just needs to know you're not in a ditch.
I got a pulse.
February 14th.
February 14 is 004.
And here's the Norelco Santa with some new ways to say Merry Christmas.
List and give you the ascending order in which they were drawn tonight. We'll take them in blocks of 5, from the lowest number up to the highest.
You don't look like congratulations are in order.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess I'll just sign up for class next week, huh? I mean, I hear that if you're enrolled, they can't get you, right?
I'm sorry, Scott, but your Jewish status has been revoked. You've been redesignated 1A.
Oh, wait, what? What does that mean?
Your birthday was one of the first ones called. They're expecting you on the front line.
No, wait, no, I can't, if I'm enrolled, I can't get picked. I can't get picked if I'm enrolled, right? I'll just re-register Monday morning and that'll be it, right? I mean, fuck, they'll let me in, right?
I don't think it's gonna be that simple, Scott.
Fine. Fine, you know what? I'll just call my dad, right? He'll make a contribution in the right place. Boom, it's done, right?
He can't fix this, Scott. The lottery has been designed to level the playing field. I'm sorry, but rich kids like you don't get a break anymore.
No. If I go, I'll be a murderer. Or I'll be murdered, and I can't be a part of that.
I don't think you have a choice.
Why do us youth have to have blood on our hands? Why? So some stupid, corrupt politician can just fill his greedy pockets and take away our way of life and just make us go fight so my stupid father, people like that, can become richer and richer? All these fucking lies and lies and lies, Professor, that we have to die for it. There's gotta be a way out. There's gotta be a way out. Wait, I got it. I'll fucking say I'm gay. I'm a homosexual. That'll be it.
You left a string of broken hearts on campus. They're not gonna buy that.
Conscientious objector.
Everybody is a conscientious objector.
Then what? Then tell me what to do, Professor. Then just fucking tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. I don't want to know what to do.
Down.
I don't want to go. I don't want to fucking die.
Just
I don't know what to do.
Scott,
Just tell
I
me
need
what
you
to
to
do.
calm
No,
down.
stop telling me to calm down. Just tell me what to do.
Okay. There's another option.
Yeah, what? Yeah, man, what?
You can hide in plain sight. You can enlist.
What the fuck are you fucking talking about, man? They just fucking drafted me.
You got drafted into the infantry, but there's still time before your inception date to enlist. If you enlist, you'll get the military branch of your choice. You know when I did my military time? It was as a DJ in a radio booth in Alaska.
That's pretty funny. That doesn't sound any better. I'll still be a murderer. A baby killer.
But you could ride out the war with a desk job. Far away from the front line. At least you'd come home in one piece. That's gotta be worth something.
My soul?
What are you gonna do, Scott?
Damn. I guess I'm going to Canada.